learners in Learning Land, Tyler from 10thumbspro.com, coming at you with a new guitar tutorial like we do every single Monday. So if you like this kind of content, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and never miss a lesson. Today we're going past the pentatonic. We're talking blues soloing, but I'm going to show you how to do it with the Dorian mode. If you're only using the blues scale or the pentatonic scale for your blues solos, you're missing out on a lot of cool sounds. Printable tabs are becoming a Patreon, links in the notes, as well as the description. You'll see my email there if you want some one-on-one lessons as well. Let's do it. Grab the guitar brain attention span, follow me on in, and let me show you how to use that Dorian mode for your best blues solo yet. And we'll break it down and we'll talk about the theory a little bit. Triplets here, 12th fret of the B, 10 of the E, and we're going to slide into them a half step. 1 pola. Second beat triplets, 2 pola. Slide into it on the third beat, 3 pola. Then eighth notes, 9 on the B, 9 on the E, 10 on the B, 4 and down to 7 and 8, 1, 2, and 3. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? To show you these 3 basic double stops when you're playing the blues over your E, so measures 1 through 4 or 7 and 8, you can do some really cool things with them. Our next one sounds like this. So 12, 10, 12, and that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So you're going to play 12, 10, 12, nothing on the 3, then hit the 10 on the offbeat, back to 12 on the 4th beat. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Move that down here, and we're going to do the same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 4. But we split it in half. We're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So the same rhythm that we do over this, we split over 2 double stops. One and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Very cool. Next one's a 1-bar riff that happens 2 times. Slide up to 12, 10, 12, and those are triplets. 1 pola, then get to this 9, 10, and you're going to go 2 and. 1 pola, 2 and. 9th fret on the 3rd beat. 1 pola, 2 and 3, down to 7, 8, and stab it on the 4th beat. You're going to stab and release just an 8th note, 4. So you're going to go 1 pola, 2 and 3, 4. 1 pola, 2 and 3, 4. Very cool. All right, next one sounds like this. Again, remember, we're playing all these over our E7 in our E blues, so these would be measures 1 through 4 or measures 7 and 8. 10 and 12, quick stab. 9 and 8, or I'm sorry, 9 and 10. So we got 1, 2, down to 7 and 8, and you're gonna go 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Back up to 10 and 12, but now we're in eighths. So it's 1 and, down to 9 and 10, 2 and, down to 7 and 8, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So we get very cool. Last one sounds like this. Our first double stop, 12 and 10, triplets, starting on the E string. 1 pola. Move that down here. Triplets again. 9, 10, 9. 1 pola, 2 pola. Down to 7 and 8. 7 on the third beat. 8 on the fourth. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. We're going to repeat. We're going to go 1 pola, 2 pola. We're going to get here, though, and do another triplet. 3 pola, and then on the fourth beat, play the 7th fret of the E string. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4. So nice and slow we get. There you go. Okay, so as we break it down, what is the Dorian? Well, the Dorian, we're thinking blues in E. All these past the pentatonics are going to be in E. And usually over the first 4 measures, you got your E7 going. This is an E9, works as an E7. And you're using your E blues scale, which is just an E minor pentatonic with 1 extra note. This note here, the flat 5th. E minor pentatonic, do, 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 E blues scale. The E Dorian is a minor scale with a 6th interval. And the 6th interval is a special note in the blues. This note here, that is the shuffle, is the 6th interval. It's a C sharp. So it's like taking our trusty blues scale and adding our shuffle note to it. So we're going to be building the Dorian mode, and the Dorian mode, you would play these ideas over your E chord. So these Dorian ideas would be great for measures 1 through 4 or 7 and 8. And we're going to be using the double stops built from the Dorian. So we're using the Dorian mode. We're using the third intervals created from the Dorian mode. From head to toe, they look like this. And you can feel free to take those and use more of them, but we're primarily going to be using those 3. Now, the root note, E, is here. C sharp. So we have a root and our 6th here. So wherever you're doing this, you can start from your root note and follow along. So if it was the key of B, you'd find your B and start with this shape. So we have E, C sharp, and then from here, we're going into D and B, which would be the flat 7 and the 5th interval. And from here, C sharp, A, which is our 6th interval and our 4th interval. Oops. And then from here to here, which is going to be our B note, 5th interval, G note, which makes it a minor scale. It's our flat 3rd. From here to here, we have our A note, our 4th interval, and our F sharp, which is our 2nd interval. Now we have here E, root, G, our our minor 3rd, F sharp, our 2nd, D, our flat 7, and then where we started, our root and our 6th. So we're going to build all our riffs today from that, but feel free to use any of those double stops you want in your own blues soloing over the E chord. There you go, folks. Now you got the 6th involved, and it sounds great. It sounds fantastic. It sounds better than it ever has. Your blues soloing have leveled up for sure, and if you want to keep on improving your blues rhythm, your blues soloing, make sure you check out some of these lessons we got for you right here. Subscribe and learn. New guitar every single Monday. Think about becoming a Patreon, and make sure you leave a like. Take care and have a lovely day. See you next Monday.